So this is my pressure washer. It's the real deal, despite, you know, the weird coloring of her. It is a Honda, I don't know if you can see, GX 340 with, you know, fancy Italian pump on her. I've had it, you know, 15-ish years. I think it's about 20 years old. My buddy owns a landscape company, so he's had that for the last 10 or so. They bought a new one. I went to pick it up, and, you know, this is where we're at. So I think we're going to see if these fancy-dancy China parts here fit on the Japanese Wonder. Yeah. And it's not that this, you know, doesn't work. You just wrap her around, give her pulls. She's a Honda. It does fire. My biggest fear is always that it'll actually catch off before the rope gets all the way off the one way, and she'll suck back in and give your knuckles, you know, a bit of a wrap there. So let's see. I think we probably want her clocked probably about like that. Feels like it would catch. It came with fancy bolts that even have a shoulder on them. I mean, now they're an 8 and not a 10, so you'll need one more socket for this thing, I guess, but that's okay. Pull over. Well, so far so good. It even came with an extra little bit of rope there, which I'm sure I'll lose that before I need it, but neat idea anyways. Oh yeah, I think there's I don't know what we got going on here, but this is special. Ugh. Yeah. Well, there's the old one. It did come with some sort of other gasket, but I mean, this guy's got a rubber one in here, so I think we'll just reuse that. Sure, why not? Does it fit? Mostly. I mean, it's not perfect, but see if we can't just suck her on there. Is that sealed in there? maybe. Might check that with a flashlight in a bit. Yeah, let me get a light and shine her up there. Yeah, I don't see any gaps, so I think we're okay. We got the rubber. Plastic. Air filter. Wing nut. Cover. And another nut. There you go, just like that. I mean, she's color matched. There's a few different layers in here. We got some gas in here. Maybe we'll do an oil change. Get her fired up and give the truck a little washout. Here's a little tip on these Hondas. You don't need a funnel. You just need yourself a little gear oil cap for filling them up. They just fit right in there. And I mean, you're just going until it's to the top anyway, so it works pretty easy. Well, it looks like my pressure hose has seen some better days there. It's leaking already, but let's get her fired up and see how she goes. Okay. Fuel on, choke on, ignition on. Well, we got a clean back of the truck. And it started, at least once. So, I mean, I guess it works. Comment, like, subscribe, all the, blue doops, whatever it is. Cheers. See you next time.